Man, I'm good. I'm good. How are you, bro? I'm
I'm
good.
I'm doing very great. It was I think last week when I got some of your music. I got to get Safari. There are a couple of
Yeah,
them, which are very many. And I was talking to the manager who is in Zambia, and of course you're not in
yeah,
Zambia, you're in the UK. But for the people who are watching it right now, and they are wondering who we are talking to, you can give them a simple bio, and of course, the people you've worked with.
yeah. The name is Prido. I'm Zambian. I'm based in the UK. I do a bit of Afro, hip hop, R&B. So it's basically the sounds that I used to listen to when I was younger. With my background as well being African, blended in with sort of Western hip hop music. So it's a blend of pretty much everything that I've had and I've experienced growing up. So yeah. You can call it African, you can call it R&B. It's just a mixture of everything, bro. But yeah, that's freedom.
So let's go back in 2013,
Yeah.
when you made that, the big come. How did it go?
So I've done a few songs, but in 2013, that's when I started taking it really seriously. Before that, it was all like a hobby. You know what I'm saying? I was just messing about. But 2013, I've done a few songs that done well in the area that I grew up in, and it just made me realize this could be the path for me. And from then, it's just been working, and just getting better at it, and finding myself as an artist, and gravitating towards what sort of sound I like and what sort of sound you see. So 2013 for me was the start of Prido as in properly.
Let's talk about Trust Me, the song. Tell me about that and there.
Oh, trust me, trust me was it's a song that because I like R&B and when I heard that beat, when my producer made that beat, I was, with trust me, I was in a state of just trying to figure out what direction I was going to go into. I'm African, but I was living in Manchester, and there weren't that many Africans doing Afro music or anything like that. So that was just a transform, like a period where I was trying to find myself. So trust me, it's a really nice song. I like it. But I was on the path to discovering who Prido is. So yeah, it's the story that I told.
And then that 2011.
Yeah, that 2011. Oh, wait, you go back in it. That 2011.
Yeah, because
That
I
was
wanted to know your
yeah,
journey.
yeah. 2001, man. 2011 was that was when I first ever done like a proper music video. Like that was the start of the journey, like into discovering who I was. So 2011 was just something that I was trying to bridge the gap between something that was UK sounding and Afro sounding. So if you hear it, it's got a little elements of grime, of UK rap, and a bit of Afro catchy. So I was just trying to experiment and try things that would identify me and separate me from everyone else that was just doing hardcore rap in the UK or
Yes, sir. Of course, Prido. I wanted to ask you tell us about Records. What is that something that they did for you that you can never forget?
yeah. So with Records, because those are the people that I started with, they sort of put the music business and the music structure into perspective for me. So it grew. My knowledge grew from obviously it's not just going in the studio and making a song. It's what you do with that song. Like how do you plan around releasing the song, the videos, how much effort you have to put into it. So they gave me that knowledge of how the process works, the industry works. So when I do my own stuff now, obviously I'm independent. I have that knowledge in me saying, right, it's not just about recording the song. The song's like 20% of the business, if you know what I'm saying. So it's like music, then there's so many things that, like, like things like this, like the interviews, and those are things that you have to sort of take into consideration and plan for. So they just gave me that foundation that a lot of people normally don't get. So that's what they done for me anyway. To
So,
name the secret, yeah.
so me, I'm imagining you leave Zambia
Yeah,
and then now you go in the UK, in Manchester,
Yeah.
and I'm wondering because your music is doing so great in Zambia, and it is doing so great even here in Uganda ever since you started
Oh,
working with your
thank you.
manager. And I'm wondering why
Thank you.
settle in Manchester and yet you can go back at your home and you promote your music when you're on ground.
Yeah. Obviously, living in the UK wasn't like my own decision. It was a family based sort of thing. So I sort of just used what was around me. In terms of my music doing well in like African countries, that's really great. I'm really happy with that. Uh, I'm doing more like I've got more things planned where I'll try and visit and do a bit of shows in different countries, but that's all in the near future. In terms of the music in the UK, my plan is to be successful here, and I feel that will spread gradually everywhere else. Because I feel like the music in the UK, to say, there's not as many people that are representing the music from where I'm from. So I feel it's a duty for me to sort of highlight Zambian, Central African, pretty much Africa as much as I can over here because I feel like being in the first world is a big factor that we have loads of people that are from our backgrounds or representing the where we're from. So I feel I will go to Zambia and I will go to Africa and I'll do more things over there. I feel like the job's not finished here. I need more people to be aware of where we come from. Because, like, to be honest, in the UK, only a few artists from Africa get played on the station. So you get the normal, like, Prido, Burna Boy, that's about it. Do you know what I'm saying? So there's too so much that we've got to do over here to get the African music everywhere. Because it is the best music, to be honest.
Let's talk about some of the artists you've met in the UK that you've worked with
Yeah.
and then they're your friends. And maybe in the future you could be expecting some collaborations.
Yeah, there's quite a few. I don't know if you know them. There's the likes of DJ Ironic. There's the likes of Tan. There's quite a few UK guys that are quite big here, but I don't think they're as big elsewhere else, like in Africa per se. So the ones that I can think of at the moment, there's the guy called DJ Ironic who's had UK number one. So yeah, there's some stuff coming out really soon.
You think where do you make more money when it comes to your music? Is it when you're in the UK or when you're in Zambia or when you're in the rest of the world?
At the moment, the music industry has changed in terms of the revenue comes more from streams. You know, like people streaming the music, sort of Spotify, Apple Music. In Africa, like in Zambia, Spotify and Apple Music, basically streaming platforms are not very popular due to how much they cost in terms of internet and stuff like that. So that's not a big. So in the UK, I make more money from streams and doing shows as well.
Let's talk
Uh,
about let's talk about the Safari song.
yeah,
Who
yeah,
did the
yeah.
writing? Which studio did you use? Where did you shot the video from? Because I really like the video plus
Yeah.
the art in the video.
Yeah. So with that one as well was another way of me trying to show where I'm from, like safaris and all the animals and that's me in it. That's where I'm from. My granddad in Zambia has lives just right next to a game park, and so every time we go visit him, we used to see fair animals, and so that's always been something that I've wanted to portray on the bigger screen as well. And obviously, the more people see animals and the more people relate to Africa, the more conservation things will come in place. Just awareness of where we're from. That's the thing. If you don't know where you're from, you don't know where you're going. So I always like to educate in my music as well. If you like the song, fair enough. If you don't like the song, maybe you might like the video. Maybe you might. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I try and add things that will let people maybe think or ask more about it or get something at least. But the main thing is that I would want people to know where I'm from and what I represent, who I'm trying to be as a life.
Of course, now I'm on your YouTube channel, and this is Prido Vivo, and of course
Yeah.
that's one word. That is Prido, Vevo, and of course I can
No,
see
so
here. You also what?
no, I was gonna say Prido is my name, then Vivo is the channel. Vivo is like it's a platform.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
want to tell the people, of course, there are very many songs there. I can see the man featuring
yeah,
Tons. Then, of course, there
can
is Stay, there is Safari, there is, of course, Zambezi. Then there is
that's
one
the
more
one.
time featuring Tabitha Jade. There are a couple
Yeah,
of LSD that is 2 years ago. But
yeah,
now
yeah, yeah.
let's look at your people in Zambia. You tell them anything you want to, and then you send out anything for the rest of the world, the people who have been following you.
Yeah, yeah. For the people in Zambia, all I want to say is stay safe, first of all. Corona is killing everyone, so please, wear your masks and try and sanitize as much as you can. And because obviously you got nothing much to do because everyone is on lockdown, so you might as well listen to some freedom music, man. Stay is streaming, stays on YouTube. The brand new song, the video is out now, so please go support it. And to the rest of the world, I'd say the same thing as well. We're all in this together, man. Like we've got a pandemic on our hands. We need to make sure we stay safe and make sure we survive. And
So,
yeah,
so
and then just
talking
go on YouTube, man.
talking about Corona, how much has it affected you when you're down in the UK?
It's really bad because we've had to cancel pretty much everything. Like, cause I released the EP like 2 weeks before they put everything on lockdown, so I've not been able to do any shows or anything like that to promote the EP. So it's been really bad, man. So we only allowed to go for walks like maybe once or twice during the day. So that's what I'm doing now. Like I've just come to the park, just gonna do some little runs and go back. So it's kept a hold on in terms of doing physical things, but it's also given me the chance to engage with people that support my music, to have one-on-one conversations, and like just get to know people that support me because those are the main people that really matter. Anyway, people that enjoy and push the music. So yeah, I think it's been a blessing and in disguise as well because giving us time to sort of just slow down and just get back to basics and spend time with family and
I have seen different artists, of course, talking about diamond, platinum, different artists all over Africa. They've given back to
yeah,
people who have been supporting them, the entire
yeah,
time in this corona period because most of the people are under lockdown, they are not
yeah.
working. When it comes to Prido, what is
Okay.
it that you've done for your people? Have you given back to them? Oh, because for me, a matter of fact, here in the UK, basically they think you make
Yeah.
more money. So have you, given out something for the people in Zambia? Have you given out something, whether food or anything, or you're also like you're not making money?
But to be honest, like the most we can do is obviously be there as a point of entertainment, a point of to get people away from the issues. In terms of giving stuff, apart from like immediate family and stuff like that, we all in the same boat. Like I know living in the UK sounds like you make a lot of money, but it's not. It's nowhere near the truth. I'm still an upcoming artist. I'm giving what I can, but there's so much restrictions here. Like you can't even send anything. The only thing you can send is money, but at the same time, we all in the same boat. Like, yeah, I can't do no shows, I can't do anything, and those are the things that make money. You know what I'm saying? So I need people to send me money.
Just give them a
Yeah, man.
freestyle. Just give them a freestyle, then we wind up.
I could give them a little. This one's from the new single "Stay." Um, have you? I don't know if you've seen the video "Stay," the new track.
I've seen everything from you. I've seen everything. I know
Oh, no.
everything.
Alright, so there's a bit that goes, me I buy you Fendi, that's a top show. I go spend for more tea than the T-boy. He did that T-boy, but she got me like. Nah, go check it out, go check it out, man, go check it out, go check it out.
Thank you very much, man. Any of the artists in Zambia that you listen to their music when you're that side?
Yeah. There's a few. I was speaking to another one yesterday. It's coming out. It's called Daylight. When you get the chance, check him out. Really good voice. I was speaking to him with some stuff in the works. The other ones would be there's a guy called Pompey. I like him. There's a guy called Slap D. Those guys are doing really
I
well
just
over
need
there.
only one female. Only one female. Only.
Only one female. The females, I could say there's one called Ivanka. Ivanka is crazy,
Are
but
you
she's
married?
good.
Are you married?
Eh?
Or do you have kids?
Yeah,
Are you dating
yeah,
someone?
but yeah. Unfortunately, man, unfortunately, I need somebody to take care of me whilst I do this music, man.
So is the special lady there or not there?
There's a special lady there at the moment. Unfortunately, there's a special lady there, man. Yeah.
What's the special name? What's her special name?
Do you know what it is? Yeah. I once put a name out, and it was really bad. She was getting abused from all different type of girls all over. It was really bad, man. It was really bad. So at the moment, yeah,
Give
the
me
girls
five.
are ruthless out there, man.
Give me five. Nice man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nice time. Thank you very much.
No worries, boss. Thank you for having me, man. I just want to say thank you to you guys as well for taking the time to check out the music and support us. Things like this really boost our energy to try and make more and try and be better and try and do things that will resonate with everyone else. So little things like it's not even little things like this. Obviously, they mean so much to us more than you guys understand. And I just want to say thank you, man. It's made my day, and hopefully.
You can imagine.
Yeah.
You can imagine. I'm in Uganda, East Africa,
Yeah.
and then I connect to someone in Zambia. Then from Zambia,
Yeah.
again now we are in the UK. So you can see that
Yeah.
that's really much love. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Bless
Thank you
you.
very much. Hopefully we will keep in contact and we, update each other on what's happening and keep the love going.
Which song should we play them right now?
I'd say the newest single, Stay, is the one that's the most recent one. So Stay will be,
Then the
amazing.
other one, we play two back to back. Another one.
Back to back, I'll say Stay. Then you can put Safari or Zambezi, whichever one you like, because they're all sort of the same. Yeah, so any that you like between the two. Stay Safari or Zambezi.
Okay, thank you very much. Of course, on Facebook, you'll be watching live, and I'm sure you'll be watching live. That is Record TV Uganda. I'm going to be sending you the link right now. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you very much, guys. Take care, man.